Hi, welcome. Thank you for tuning into my channel. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Sandra with Shooting Stars Intuitive Readings. I offer intuitive, tarot, and mediumship readings for those interested. You're welcome to check out my links below in the description box. Okay, so here we go. So what I'm feeling is for what you absolutely need to do right now is you need to, I'm hearing the word self-sabotage as far as what you need to stop doing. So I'm feeling for a lot of you, you're feeling a bit powerless. Perhaps circumstances, things are out of your control. I see someone missing someone, and I know that this has come up. This could also be someone that has passed. I'm feeling a past loved one here. But as far as you're being called to really be mindful of your power and reach out to people that love you to help you get through these times, because in reality, um, you're being guided. They want you to stay positive and to go inward, because in reality, this stopping point, I feel like you're having a really hard time with the stopping point, um, because you don't really quite understand what's happening. So before things get too escalated, I'm hearing, and I'm feeling this might have to do with a different person, like a third party situation. Granted, a third party could be a miscommunication for whatever reason. It doesn't always have to be another person. But see, I feel like there's a lot of intensity. Perhaps there's been a lot of back and forth, and stubbornness comes to mind because of this bull right here. So I'm really feeling a need to get back into your heart center, tune back into yourself, and really focus on yourself, because I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to begin to get some clarification on some of these issues. See, you're being encouraged. They're saying hold off just a little bit longer because things are going to get better. It might not feel that way, but you're going to be given an opportunity to take a leap of faith here very soon. For a lot of you, I'm feeling that your goal is very it's closely approaching. Like, it's so freaking close, it's not even funny. As far as what you need to move forward with, see, again, like, I'm feeling the need to just take a step back and take time for yourself and really think things through, because I feel like you need to get grounded in your heart center. Otherwise, you might end up acting out of anger, or rather than responding to something, you're going to be reacting because of a challenge, because it's just almost like it feel like someone's just in their head so much that their feet, they're just not grounded, right? Like, they're just tippy toeing through each day, and any little thing might, boom, snap that person, and that person might be you, or this might be the person that you're dealing with. For some of you, this might be a partner. I'm hearing the word estranged, so there might be someone that's been distant or far from you that is, trying to communicate. I feel for others, there's someone that has passed that is trying to come through. They're trying to come through to help you through this situation. Let me ask for clarity. Welcome back, Angels of Love and Light. What are they trying to help? What is this past loved one trying to help you with? See, yes, they are trying to help you. See what I mean? They're trying to help you with finding the right words to say, to communicate. See, what did I say? This doesn't have to be a romantic partner. But I feel for a lot of you, there is someone there that you've been having issues with, and perhaps it has to do with your boundaries, or it might have to do with their boundaries. But it's almost like those hands on this card make me think of reaching out. So I feel like someone's gonna reach out, or I also feel like spirit. When I see this woman on this boundaries card, I think of an ancestor. I do feel there's an angelic spirit helping some of you, but for others, I'm feeling an ancestor um, that's coming through to help you reestablish your boundaries so you can bring forth that clear communication. Because in reality, what doesn't match your life, the life that you're trying to create, is actually needing to fall off. Like they're really guiding you towards taking that away. Because see, they're guiding you towards a new beginning. There's a whole new beginning. But in order for you to enter that, you have to ground your energy first. For that energy to flow in, for that new beginning to flow in, you have to surrender to the divine. See? I've mentioned a lot of information, and again, this is a general reading, so this might not apply to everybody, but I do feel there is, even though it might not seem like it, I keep saying this, but I swear it's like on a collective level, I feel like it's time to surrender what hasn't worked, right? Whether that's ideas, whether that's people, whether that's situations, and it's time to get together with those like-minded people, whether they're near or far, and it's time to unite with them to bring forth, because in reality what's coming for you is a part of your sacred plan. Like this is divinely guided. But first, again, like I said, you have to raise your vibration. Expect for things to get better, because they're going to get significantly better. Significantly better. I feel that you're going to be very surprised. A lot of you are going through some karmic situations, and I know I've said this in the past. But see, you're being called to break the chain. There's some really heavy karmic debt, but it's not just on a personal level for you. I feel that it's also on a collective level. Like it makes me think of that saying, and I'm horrible at saying, so don't laugh at me for screwing up the saying, but it's almost like through the light, through the darkness is when you can most see the light. And I feel that's what's happening now. Although there are dark times around the entire world and there's a lot of darkness, but through that darkness, we're able to see the light. We're able to see the light shine through. And for a lot of people that don't believe in the divine and that are not awake, this is a time they're being called to wake up. And so I feel it's almost like um two things are happening at once, right? Like sometimes you can look around at the horrors of life or things that happen in the world. You could think, why is that happening? But in reality, there is a bigger plan to it. But more than anything, for those dealing with a love relationship, you have to be extremely honest and you have to communicate, because that's what's going to help you. That's what's going to help you. See, romance and connection. But taking that step back. See, a lot of these repeated messages, you know, and I'm pulling from like 3 or 4 different decks. So, you know, so don't be afraid to take a step back. Don't be afraid to tune into yourself. And if you don't know how to do that, take some time, listen to music, you know, try to quiet your mind, exercise, you know, take a bath or a hot shower, whatever you do to relax, right? Because as you do that, like the signs and are going to come through. But once you start feeling more ease and grace, you're going to start feeling the energy come through, you know? Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're actually teachers. A lot of you are actually intuitives. You're creating a lifestyle right now. You might not realize that you're creating it, but you're creating it. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you. Please be sure to comment below if this message spoke to you. I love hearing from each and every one of you. For a chance to win a free video reading, be sure to subscribe to my channel and make your subscription public so I can see you on my end, right? Once I see you on my end, then you'll be officially entered and I'll go ahead and select 2 winners a month. Okay, so best of luck to you. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. My email address is listed below in the description box. Thank you so much.